Hello there, Natalie here. I wanted to make this video talking about what happens when you shift your internal environment and how the world responds. So as many of you know, Liv Wheeler from Earth's Amulet and I have been collaborating together honestly for years and years and years, but particularly we've been focusing over the past, I guess it's probably a year and a half at this point, with this creation called Daughters of the Milky Way, which is a training that is underway right now. And so one of the things that we've discovered with what we're creating within Daughters of the Milky Way is that really truly working with the subconscious and clearing out the blocks that are there, the programs, the distortions, that's really effective. There are many different practices to do it. There's many different teachers that talk about ways to clear the subconscious and to really elevate into the highest timeline. And those are just not pretty words. I can say full-heartedly, like I believe in this work and I see the impact that it has had in my life. And so something that I want to share is that, you know, like I said, starting this video, what occurs when we shift the internal field and the having that, coming from that place of curiosity to see how the external world responds. Because really, truly, the more and more I see, everything starts at the subconscious level. The way that we see reality, the way that we experience reality starts first within the subconscious. And so if you have stories that, you know, I'm not worthy, I don't know enough, I'm not at this level, then you're gonna have experiences that reconfirm that belief to you. But once you start being curious and clearing, there's practices to clear. Once you start clearing those subconscious stories from your being, then you start, oh, well, I do believe in myself. I am worthy. I've always been worthy. I am so protected. I am so loved. I love myself. I am loved by so many. When you start really, truly believing it, when your nervous system calibrates and is no longer fighting those words and it's actually like in coherence, you're in the heart, mind, spirit coherence. And then you go out into the world and you experience life in a very different way. And now I understand on many levels, oh, this is what shifting timelines look like. Because you really do, the you that existed in the timeline that was created from the subconscious stories that were there can no longer exist in that same timeline because you have shifted and therefore your frequency is resonating at a different level, and so therefore you're elevating into a different timeline. And so it's just, I'm making this video just to encourage you in whatever way, no matter what your external world is telling you at this moment, or what challenges that are coming up, whatever wounding that you're going through, or lessons that you're learning, or whatever it is that's happening in your life, do not give hope. Do not give up hope. Because you have the power within you to shift the reality you're existing in. You just have to believe that you have that ability to do that. And then you need the tools to be able to do that. And so I just wanted to give this video of encouragement to you. And if you'd like to, you know, check out the tool that Liv and I have figured out of like, oh, okay, this is what's working and this, we're seeing the change, you can join us for an Awaken the Inner Flame ceremony that we are holding. So you're invited to go to earthsamulet.com. You can sign up in the ceremonies tab for Awaken the Inner Flame. And they have been so powerful. I've seen so many shifts for the people that have been showing up consistently. And yeah, this is a method that we're feeling like, yes, after a year and a half of searching, like, okay, what's this? Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try this. We're like, okay, we found the sweet spot that works for us. So again, there's also so many other different ways to work with the subconscious. So you got to figure out what works for you. But I'm just saying, for myself and for Liv and for the community that we're working with, we've figured out something that seems to be working and showing great results. So welcome you to join us.